Hello and welcome to the Dominion Daily for February 24th, 2025. We've got a dual set with base day, as it's Monday, with just a smattering of Corn Guild's cards. We do have most of the components here. We've got draw, we've got plus buy, we've got plus actions. We don't have trashing. I think the draw is strong enough that we'll be able to manage. But it will take a little while to get there. But like, there's artisan to gain draw, and there's also joust rewards. And speaking of which, we've got a 5-2. That's got to be joust to start with. And then I don't think I really want moat early here. I think we just take a Hamlet. I mean, there's a world where we play joust and then we play moat, and that helps us hit artisan, and that would be nice. But I think the sad cases are more likely than the happy cases. And I guess we can discard just for buy. All right, we don't have a silver. There is merchant on the board. I think we might as well take a silver. We do have another 5 here. It's actually quite nice. So, question is second joust or lab? Having the second joust ultimately definitely is useful. I think I slightly prefer that, and then we hit 5 again. Well, this is an artisan. This is an artisan. Take a buy. All right. We have the artisan now. Picking up 2 more Hamlets just to try to be able to play that non-terminally be fine. We could also grab a merchant. We could consider a seller. I mean, we don't have any trashing, but the odds that merchant does anything aren't very good. I guess Hamlet Moat is also reasonable. I would ideally like to do this without like any moats, just because Hamlet Moat isn't real draw. It does like ultimately, if we get like Courser and maybe Domain, Coronet, I don't know. There are cases where the moat becomes more useful, but I think I'm just gonna go double Hamlet. All right, so we'd rather have a joust on top or a lab on top. Probably a lab. So I think we do play the joust. Oh, wow. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and take a merchant at this point. It's probably not going to do anything, but... Second Artisan? That's not helping us hit Province in the short run, but it is... I feel like we should probably just take another lab. And then we can pick up additional artisans later. Like, we do want to hit Province. We do want to get rewards. This is definitely going to be another lab. And another lab. Will it get there eventually? Maybe. We haven't seen our silver this shuffle, right? If we see it... we hit 8. If we don't see it, we probably don't care about having plus buy. I'm not 100% sure that we aren't risking triggering a shuffle based on what this card is, so I'm gonna just... yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Okay, we apparently had seen the silver. I don't remember that happening. Oh, it was right there. I just totally missed it. Frig. Okay. All right, the labs are gone. Is there a reason to take market over joust or joust over market? 3 jousts is... I mean, it does make it more likely that we can collide. So I guess I'll take the joust right now. I think we triggered the shuffle. Okay. I think we're gonna get there this turn. Get that province and another merchant, I guess. And this is a nice shuffle to trigger too. Are they gonna get there this turn? Yep. A great surprise there. Okay. So, I think I just want Renown. Renown guarantees that I can get another province right now. Although, like, Huge Turnip and Coronet can both do that, and Corsair effectively does it. But I think the payload efficiency, like, I mean, we could use more draw. Like, House Carl and Corsair are both nice from that perspective, but I think Renown is the most valuable payload card, and the AI is not going to be able to get both Corsair and House Carl, so I'm like less worried about that. On the other hand, House Carl draws a lot, I think. 1, 2, 3. It only draws 4, I guess. Okay, that's not better than council room. I mean, it is, but it also isn't. Anyway, yeah, I think we'd take one. Guess we can do action buy here. All right, getting a 4th joust seems... Or should... What do we have down there? We do have another joust down there. More hamlets. Well, we have 2 coppers. A silver. Like, just increasing our odds of colliding again next turn seems like it might, again, just be better than taking a market. There's also... Oh, never mind. I think I do want to play this joust this turn. 8 coins. Actually... Maybe we don't care about having 8 coins. We're going to get another province. That's going to cost us 6. And then with 2 coins, we can't buy like a 5. So we probably end up buying another merchant. I mean, it's either that or like seller. Yeah. On the other hand here, by top decking that joust, we're definitely not going to collide it with a province. So like, why not just gain a market at that point? Or possibly a seller. But the problem with that is that we don't want to top deck a seller. Because of where we are in the shuffle, mostly. We could take a free seller, though. Seems alright. Helps with fairgrounds. Oh, they didn't get a reward. Now, hopefully... Aha. Alright, this has got to be House Carl. Drawing 6 right now. I think I'm gonna worry about the buys. How many jousts have we played? 1, 2, 3. That's all of our jousts. We do have another province down here, so we'll probably want an artisan for another joust. Oh. Hoping we'd see another hamlet or province. No such luck. We can draw all the cards, but it's terminal, or we can just play this renown. We do not have another joust down there with that other province. We've seen all of our labs. So we have 3 coppers down there, and an estate. So 4 junk cards. The seller's down there. Oh, the 5 junk cards because of the province. We only have the 2 buys. I feel like that we're better served just drawing all this crap. We can just take 2 more provinces. I think that's pretty reasonable. So what did we not see? We didn't see the other province. That is a province. Okay. All right, this turn they took Courser. We're probably taking Coronet. I think I would have taken Courser. Maybe I was supposed to take Courser instead of Housecarl. Also, maybe we're going to end the game this turn. Well, we could take Huge Turnip and just buy a province. We're up by 2 provinces. We'd be up by 3 provinces. I don't think the AI would have much of a response to that. So that's a pretty reasonable option. We could take Domain, but we can't like really continue our turn meaningfully off of that. I mean, I guess we could try with a seller, but we'd actually Artisan for Joust and then also get this reward. That's interesting. What if we take Domain? If we take Domain, we can Artisan for Joust and then take... And then we could take the Huge Turnout. I mean... Advantage of that mostly is just we get a little bit more VP. I guess. Sure. We're up to 6-point Fairgrounds. Hold on. Does that mean we should be buying Fairgrounds? So we have rewards, we have Renown, Housecarl, Domain, Huge Turnip. So that's 4. 5, 6, 7. We did take a market. 8. This would be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Moat gets us to 18. I really don't think this matters, to be clear, but I'm just... Council Room would get us to 19. And another reward or curse would get us to 20. I mean, it means we don't have to spend coffers. So why not? not going to take that curse now, though. No. I think we play the Joust. Oh! Oh, the Coronet does nothing. But we now can get a curse and get to 8-point Fairgrounds, so that's exciting. Like, do we need to do that? Absolutely not. But is it exciting? Yes. I forgot I had this Coronet in hand. Oops. I should have been Coroneting my lab. 4 labs in play. We can play a merchant. We won't Coronet that anyway. Alrighty. I guess we can do a big seller. Why not? Schwump. We really don't care about buys very much, I don't think. I guess we can take 1 buy. Get the council room. So if we do buy, we should probably end the game. It means we're buying double province. I think if we buy curse... Oh, wait, we're already at 8-point Fairgrounds. Why are we already at 8-point Fairgrounds? I must have miscounted. We have all 6 of these. We have all 10 of these. That's 16. And then we have 4 rewards. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. All right, well... it's too bad we can't buy another Fairgrounds. But... And I guess we should have gotten 1 more buy so we can get another estate, but yeah. So I don't actually really know what the bot did wrong, if anything, other than just not have a 5-2. It doesn't seem like it. I mean, it didn't get an artisan. I don't know if it had the opportunity. But like it definitely focused on it. Like it got labs, it got jousts, and it didn't get very many rewards because it just didn't have the opportunity for that. I mean, I assume it would have gotten a province as early as it could have. It would have, you know, whatever. But silver moat. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like the opening here on the 3-4 is pretty weak sauce. So, but they do get a joust turn 3. Hamlet with 4 is understandable because they've already got the moat in the deck. And like you could take a merchant or something, but it's not very likely to pay off. You don't really want to take more silver. Turn 5, I just sort of hit artisan for no particular reason. So I think it might be just fair to say that I just had better draws here. They did take lab over second joust. I took second joust over lab and then transitioned to labs. I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't at the time and I still don't. You know, I'm not really sure. Like, I guess my reasoning was that was like, for me it was turn 4 where I took that second joust, and my reasoning was if I'm trying to hit price points, we have the states in the deck, so joust is a little bit better at hitting price points. because, you know, when you draw the 2 cards, you have relatively higher chance to see an estate in those cards, whereas the card that the Joust doesn't draw and instead is a copper, effectively, is not an estate. I mean, of course, the lab could draw the silver, but anyway. But I mean, of course, you ultimately do want the labs anyway. And I don't know, between those two things, like, you know, I hit the Artisan without playing either of the Jousts, so. But anyway, I guess the question is, did they ever decline Artisan? It's like, no, they had 5. No, they had 5. Yes, they declined it right here. Which I guess, in fairness, by this point in the game, like, and I didn't take the second Artisan, and by this point in the game, like, you do have to be concerned about hitting, like, compromising your chance to hit Province. So that was, which is exactly why I didn't buy Artisan the next turn. But I do still wonder about that. I think the Artisan was still very valuable. But yeah, we got Province at the same time. And we both had, you know, we had an even lab split. So our deck should have been similarly capable draw-wise. I mean, I was player 1. Obviously, that helps too. I get the Renown. They get another Joust. At this point, I think we both have 2. Or maybe I had... No, that's right. I gained a market because I was like, oh, I'm never going to see Province next turn with this card that I'm top decking. So, yeah, but they don't get the collision here. Then I get like another reward. I guess just a 1. Yeah, in retrospect, I didn't realize I was going to end up in this situation, but in retrospect, this maybe should have been coarser because I maybe needed the actions, and then maybe I would have still been able to pick up House Carl later in the turn. Not like that it's a big loss, but yeah, I don't know. It just looks like draws to me. It doesn't really look like it's obviously the case that the bot did anything wrong. Just first player advantage and better opening and maybe better sequencing as well. It do be like that sometimes when you don't have trashing. What can you do? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.